The most game planned for college athlete. Lindsay Gottlieb on JuJu Watkins, giving opponents nightmares. JuJu Watkins is not just excelling on the basketball court. Undoubtedly, she is also becoming one of the most recognizable faces in college sports. With an impressive sophomore season underway, she continues to dominate games while managing the expectations and responsibilities that come with her rising fame. Whether securing high-profile NIL deals or delivering game-changing performances, Watkins has embraced every challenge with confidence. Lindsay Gottlieb on JuJu Watkins' growth on court. Watkins remains the centerpiece of USC's success this season, averaging 24.2 points, 3.6 assists, and 2.2 steals per game. Her ability to take over crucial matchups was on full display in a statement win against No. 1 UCLA. That's where she posted an outstanding 38 points, 11 rebounds, 8 blocks, and 5 assists to propel the Trojans to victory. While her impact on the court is undeniable, her presence off the court is just as significant. Watkins has secured major endorsement deals with brands such as State Farm and Nike, further cementing her status as a high-profile athlete. Balancing her game with the responsibilities of stardom is no small task, but head coach Lindsay Gottlieb commended her ability to manage the spotlight while continuing to improve. "It's unbelievable," Gottlieb said on SiriusXM College Sports Radio. "I see it every day, the grace with which she handles really positive attention and the way she galvanized the community. When I got the job here, there were 700 people in the stands. Now, there's thousands. That's, I think, because of her gravity, and she understands that. And then also just the scrutiny that she takes." She also added, "She's probably the most game-planned for college athlete in our sport ever. She sees doubles and triples. People want to ask about this shot or this decision. She literally just continues to grow before our eyes." Lastly, she said, "Her talent is abundant, and she keeps getting better, but more so, just the way she handles what's coming at her and continues to raise her own level is really something that I feel very fortunate to have a front row seat and try and help her navigate through that." Watkins embraces the bright lights. The USC-UCLA showdown was one of the most highly anticipated games of the season, drawing a packed house that included major celebrities. Watkins delivered a memorable performance in front of a star-studded crowd and reflected on what the moment meant to her. "It's really a dream come true," Watkins said. "Keep reading, ranking the women's college basketball national championship contenders. I mean, not to shout out anybody, but tonight, Sada Lathan, Monica Wright, OG Monica in the crowd, Issa Rae, Kevin Hart. It was just an amazing crowd and so grateful for all the fans. And then we have people like that show up. You can't disappoint. So shout out Monica for that. I'm really just like a kid out there and just living out my dreams." After the big win over UCLA, USC built on its momentum with victories against Washington and Michigan State. The Trojans now turn their attention to Illinois, facing off in their second-to-last game of the season on Sunday at 4 p.m. ET on FS1, as they aim to close out the regular season strong. College Sports Network has you covered with the latest news, analysis, insights, and trending stories in football, basketball, and more. JuJu Watkins points tonight. USC guard stats vs UCLA in women's college basketball game. USC women's basketball's JuJu Watkins continued her strong sophomore season with another highly productive performance in USC's 71-60 win over No. 1 UCLA on Thursday night. Watkins, who entered the game averaging 23.9 points and 6.9 rebounds with 3.5 assists per game this season, nearly single-handedly carried the Trojans to a win over the No. 1 team in the country Thursday night. Watkins logged 38 points, and USC finished with just one other player with double digits in the contest, Kiki Iriafen, 11 points. In addition, Watkins completed a double-double late with her 10th rebound. She would add one more, and she logged 5 assists as well. Required Yang, McDonald's All-American Game 2025. boys, girls rosters for high school all-star showcase. The 6'2" guard emerged as one of the top players in college basketball, early as a freshman last season, as she finished her first college year averaging 27.1 points per game. Although she has taken a small step back in production as a sophomore, she's still easily one of the top contenders for Player of the Year, with Thursday's performance further catapulting her up the list of favorites. Here's a look at Watkins' full stat line from the Trojans' 71-60 win over the Bruins on Thursday. JuJu Watkins points tonight. Here's Watkins' full stats against UCLA.